So that's what I said. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Oh, that reminds me. I picked out the cookies that we're gonna bake for Santa.
Hold on. Why do you get to pick what we're making?
Because it's my bakery.
I'm pretty sure I own the bakery.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure I own the bakery.
Nah, brah, it's mine.
I know, guys. How about we start a contest? We gotta figure this one out somehow anyway.
I'm on the deed.
Screw that, it's mine.
We should settle this fair and square.
I guess.
Fine. What's a contest?
Pie eating contest?
This can't be legally binding.
Mexican standoff.
What about children's card game?
We should all just start our own bakeries. See which one is the most successful. That way we can figure out who should own Bioka.
Fuck.
No.
Oh. Oh, so what you're saying is the building is condemned.
Aw, shit.
Hey, so what kind of cookies did you pick anyway?
Homemade Oreos.
Oreos? Why not keep it simple? Chocolate chip.
Santa likes peanut butter, okay?
Nah, what Santa wants is brickies.
Oreos are Milk's favorite cookie.
Nah. So
actually,
see, what you
peanut butter
The
Santa
sunbake
everyone's
cookies
Oreos
are
are
America's
was
cookie.
sunbake considered a cookie?
Chocolate-
because they're
Wait,
so
here's
cool.
cream.
Santa
Or-
loves them. That's why I'm always on the
Leaves-
back. I always get.
More.
You can't,
No.
Sam. You can't go past.
Fuck you.
You don't even know.
I'm gonna shove those antlers right up your ass. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very special episode of the Bioka Bakery, our 9th episode, and also our very festive Christmas holiday, whatever you want to call it, special. And we've got 3 different guests. Ho, ho, ho. First of all, we've got Chowder here, aka Bacon or Baconscraps. And then, yes, hello. The next to him, we've got Mr. BusterZero, aka the dog. And then lastly, but not least, kind of, we've got Keloid, Wolf Boy, aka Reindeer. Got a little bit BDSM going on. Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Hey.
holidays.
All right. So, it is that festive time of the year, and it's been getting a lot colder here, and at least as cold as the southwest part of the U.S. gets, and been feeling pretty comf. But also with that comf, I've also been feeling very fat. I've been getting lots of cravings. Before this, I was eating pretty good, and then now I'm just like, I want fucking cookies, sweets, and all that stuff like all day.
Oh yeah.
Is there, for you guys, is there like, when it gets to this time of the year, is there anything that you just like really look forward to just, you know, be a sinful fat bitch like me?
Well, I can't say that it's, well, I don't even know if it's really sinful, but I do enjoy me some good eggnog.
Oh yeah.
Non-alcoholic. I can do either or, but I will just buy like a quart, and then that'll be my quart of eggnog. And I enjoy
Okay,
it to the fullest.
I forgot who else in the group had liked eggnog, so that's good to know. Because, yeah, I always fucking love eggnog during this time of the year.
Yeah, I also enjoy eggnog.
Yeah, boy. What about you, Bacon?
Not too sure. I think I've had it in the past, but I really don't remember if I've had eggnog or.
I like how the mic is just piercing your fucking cheek.
Speak!
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it.
Picks them up pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's funny.
Maybe Simon will bring us better chairs next year, or this year.
But
No,
he did.
next year. He
did.
can put us off for next year.
Wait, so you never had eggnog?
I don't know, like maybe like once, but I really don't remember. So I can't really say. It's like creamy, right? It's supposed to be creamy or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's super creamy. It's definitely something that people are very divided on. Like, not everyone just likes eggnog.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why is that like a thing? There's always like controversy. Like, oh, hey, I love eggnog. Hey, eggnog. Like, why is that? Why is that? Thing?
I think
Food
a
is
lot of it
just
comes from the
controversial.
fact that like people who've never had it don't want to drink what they think is a lot of egg.
Yeah.
I think there's a big assumption that like it's just like drinking eggs.
That's protein.
I,
That's how you get big and strong.
okay, yeah.
I mean, it's mainly sugar. It's a lot of sugar.
It's
It's
a lot
really
of
what it
sugar.
is.
It is. It is
That's
pretty.
Mostly
so
not.
weird. Like, just try it. There's not a big. It's not a big deal, you know. You either like it or you don't.
People don't
last
like
year-
trying things.
Last year at my workplace, someone was kind enough to get a bunch of eggnog for the break room, and a lot of people just refused to try it if they'd never had it before.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but your work sucks.
I mean, people
That
at
is
work
true.
suck. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
like to try new things.
Like,
That's so
I mean,
weird to me.
didn't you just have like a potluck and then like you made a dish and they didn't even touch it?
I made a delicious tuna casserole. Came from my heart, and I for sure 2 people tried it. I don't know if a 3rd person tried it, but that was it. That was
Damn.
it. So
Yeah.
like, eventually, like when it had been long enough, I brought my dish home, and I had to throw out more than half of the casserole I made.
Jeez,
Dang. Might as well spit in your face.
sucks.
Yeah, kind of. I felt really bad.
With tunas in the spit, just
Oh, terrible.
yeah. That when you told me that pissed me off because I was like, damn it, I fucking
Yeah,
want some tuna casserole.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that-
I don't know. I was really sour about it, but like mostly like when like I saw like after like a few days like no one had touched it, I was like complaining to like one of my coworkers. She's an older lady. I was telling her like no one ate the tuna casserole I made. No one wanted it. Didn't touch it. And like she just like felt so bad for me. She's like, I'll have some
Keloid.
Damn,
Keloid.
just guilt tripped her.
Wait,
She's
did
like
you
all allergic to fish.
Did you just tossing it, or what'd you do with the rest? You just toss it?
Well, it it doesn't keep that long, so I had to toss it.
Just feed it to the cats. Just leave it out in the in front of
No.
your house and let all
No.
the village and neighbor cats.
They're
No.
gonna kill each other over
Meow,
it.
meow, meow, I love tuna casserole. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, they
see?
would say that, but then they would like it. Food poisoning.
You don't know if they're gonna get
Food
food poisoning or
poisoning.
not. What'd you put in the tuna casserole?
Well, so like,
What are you trying to do, your coworkers?
Yeah,
So,
what you
like-
gotta do?
so I googled it. Apparently, it
Poison?
only keeps good for 4 days, even in refrigerated.
Oh, so you had
refrigerated-
it.
Damn.
Oh, so you're saying it was just too late by the time you brought it home?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah,
Wait,
okay.
how early did you make it?
What do you mean? I took it to my job the same day I made it.
Yeah.
It had been less than an hour out of the oven when I took it to my work.
Wait, you said 4 days or 4 hours?
4 days.
Yeah, it's still good then, right?
Well, I brought it home 7 days after.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I
That's-
didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Cats
So
will
like
eat-
I
cats
knew
will
it
eat
was
anything.
bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Tuna casserole is like one of those comfort foods for me. Like tuna casserole, tuna helper, also like an
Oh, yeah.
hamburger helper.
Tuna hamper's good.
I'm bored.
My dad would make that shit for me all the time, because like he kind of like my parents had joint custody of me or whatever. So like
Yeah.
when it was like my dad's days, he'd be like, "All right, son, hamburger helper, tuna helper, which one?" And like that was like a lot of my dinners.
Why not both?
Oh.
Hamburg
Damn.
tuna helper.
Hamburger tuna.
Oh, no.
Hamburg
Ah,
tuna.
thank you, Papa.
my palate as a kid was really fucked up but I'm pretty sure I would still draw the line at that. Like putting the hamburger out there, like beef stroganoff with tuna helper. I don't know.
Damn.
I think if I was given that as a kid, I probably wouldn't want it, but I would try it. Just because I would be fearful of being chastised for not being grateful for what was presented to me.
That's true. Because I did get scolded if I didn't eat food.
Yeah.
Like I was forced to finish my plate. So I
Yeah.
would have eaten it. I don't know. Maybe I would have liked it. My dad made so much stupid food for me. Like I think I've told this to like at least a couple of you guys before, but like we used to make pizza sandwiches, but it was just like for like the marinara, it was just ketchup, and then we'd put cheese and then like salami for the pepperoni.
What the heck?
It's like I remember loving it as a kid, and I got a little older and I tried it because I was like, "Is this good?" Because like I remember telling people at like high school and shit about that, and they were just like disgusted. And I tried it one day just to like like nah, that's good. And I ate. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
What was I doing to myself?
Dude.
I still eat like crap today, but I try to make sure that I enjoy it every second.
That's
I guess that's good.
Let me enjoy this crap.
that's kind of the American way.
Yeah, get in my belly.
Well, all right. Well, fuck. I went off like a big tangent, but back to the holiday food. I mean, yeah, eggnog was definitely going to be one of mine. Rice Krispie treats was also a big one of mine for the holidays. I really loved.
I didn't do that for holidays. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if I did anything big for holiday. Like there wasn't anything for me specifically where it was like, this is what I did growing up. I think I kind of had to like do it myself, like make my own traditions, and eggnog was one of them. Do I do anything else?
I'm assuming that's when you're older, right? The eggnog.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. But I can throw another one out there. Holiday pies are back.
Ooh.
Are they though? Are they though?
Yeah,
Every
they
time
are.
everybody else says that, I can't find them.
Well, you're terrible.
No,
No,
he's right.
McDonald's is terrible.
No,
Yeah.
Faiez is right. You and Snickerdoodles empty every McDonald's in the area.
Dang. Get called
Damn.
out.
I wasn't
get a
trying to-
pie in edgewise.
I wasn't
You
trying
get-
to get exposed like that, but
You get so much that even Feifei out in the desert there can't get any.
No. You got a big dry zone on the map.
damn.
It's like that Mick Broken sign, but with holiday pie.
Holiday pies.
Shit.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually very surprised that you guys are like it's that hard pressed for you guys to get that. I didn't think it was like an issue because I see them. And like usually because I'll always ask them, I'll say like, do you guys have any holiday pies? And they'll usually say yeah. So I didn't think that they were like out of stock most of the time.
I think the thing is we're going half an hour after you.
So I get the last one, and then all of a sudden you come up afterwards and you're like, oh no, we sold it to that guy over there.
I'm like, not
Who's
even
like
a crumb.
far away.
They're your fucking Scooby snacks.
Bro.
Yeah, they only come once a year because they don't
That's why
make
you
them
stock
anymore.
Oh my gosh.
You're not wrong.
I do love the fucking holiday pies, but yeah, I find them, but like, I feel like it's only like 30% of the time when I go to McDonald's I'll actually find it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate for me too.
Jeez, man. Maybe it is a luck thing then. 'Cause I like, not to say that there haven't been times where I haven't been able to get it, but I would say at least like 70% for me whenever I ask for it.
Whenever you level up, do you just put all your stats into luck? Is that what you do?
I guess I'm just doing it unconsciously. Like one stat point is just constantly going into luck without me realizing it.
And then you have
I
his
think-
skills, a holiday pie expert, and you just find holiday pies wherever you go.
I think all the stats are in holiday pies.
Oh, this is a holiday pie skill or stat. Oh my god.
Yeah. And then when like every like 4 levels, when he gets a perk, he just goes into like having that like extra hound scent to be able to pick it up. If everyone else has it.
Yeah.
He tries by it. He just is like no, they're not here.
You can smell within a 50-mile radius. How many holiday pies are nearby? Yeah, I
That's
smell 'em.
overpowered. OP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
I
none in the
guess
city.
so.
We gotta go next one.
it's the true hero the city needs.
I don't think the city needs me for that, but
So like for me though, I guess similar to the Thanksgiving times, I guess. Pumpkin pies are still what I enjoy.
Ooh, pumpkin pie.
Yes, a nice homemade pumpkin pie, very delicious.
Nah,
Yes.
I don't like pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin pies.
What about
don't like
pumpkin
you?
bread?
It's okay. I don't like pumpkin stuff in general. That's what happened to me in the Halloween special. I got
What
the
about-
pumpkin in.
What about gourds?
that's right.
Gourd. Wait, what is a gourd?
Pumpkin.
The
You know,
gourd
like,
is a gourd is the actual name for like the type of fruit?
Vegetable.
Vegetable.
is it a vegetable?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah, vegetable.
Like Gara, he has a gourd on his back, you know?
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, why would you ask the same thing? You're just trying to like flex your pumpkin knowledge.
Is that a flex to know that it's a gourd?
I don't know. I mean, do you have it on your fucking farmers only?
Oh, like a squash,
profile?
right? Is squash a
Yeah.
gourd?
Yeah, squash is a gourd.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Oh, okay. I like squash,
Yeah. Okay.
but that tastes very different from a
It's-
pumpkin.
Yeah, it's pretty different.
Saying do you like gourds is weird. It's like
It's
such a big range.
How do you feel about legumes?
Oh my
legumes.
Everyone likes a good legume.
I mean, I like my coffee.
Oh yeah, see? Legume water.
Legume water, that's so weird. Yeah.
Well,
Want hot or cold?
it's the same as just saying like mud water.
Oh, you want some bean juice?
Yeah, bean juice.
Yeah.
I got bean juice right here.
Damn. Just go up next time you're at a coffee shop, ask the barista for some bean juice.
One bean juice, please. Wait, what? No, yeah, I mean, a coffee.
No, you never explain it to them.
You never explain it.
It's like, I just want one bean juice. What is so hard to understand about that?
Squeeze those beans.
Like, sir, we've got 12 different roasts.
just pick one.
I always hate that, actually. Like, at a coffee shop, like, Starbucks is the worst. Like, anytime I, like, order either a coffee or a tea, they're just like, oh, which blend? Like, for the like, or which roast do you want? Do you, like, want Pike or whatever? I'm like, I don't know, whatever. You just give me a recommendation. Or a tea. It's like, I go and I'm like, can I get a green tea? They're like, well, we got, like, 5 teas that could be green. And, like, they just started, like, listing all of them. It's like, we've got Mint Majesty. We've got this Jasmine one. I'm like, just give me the greenest.
You're green with it.
Yeah, you're
ever go-
green with it.
You ever go? Can I have the pot roast coffee?
Pot roast.
Oh, there's carrots in here.
Oh, God. Is this a fucking stew?
This isn't coffee at all. This is a beef pot roast.
It wouldn't be bad.
That would, I mean, it would be kind of cool if you go through a drive-thru and just get, like, a venti cup of, like, soup or stew.
That'd be weird. I don't know
Yeah,
how
that'd
to
be
feel
kinda
about
weird.
They give you a straw.
that.
Oh. But then it'd probably, like, be all pureed and just look like...
Oh
fucking-
God!
It's one of those
Stop.
big like
Oh.
boba straws.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Like boba. I gotta suck the carrot.
Maybe if it was, like, split pea soup.
Oh,
Then, yeah,
shit.
you can-
Ooh.
That would work.
Oh,
Legitimately
yeah.
drink that. But also, I don't think I would like to drink that through a straw. That would just feel wrong.
Well, I think it'd be really hot too if you're drinking out of a straw.
Oh, that would burn you.
Yeah.
Automatic
yeah.
burn.
Automatic.
You would need
Oh, yeah.
like a special insulated straw for that.
It'd probably
s-
melt the straw.
Well, like I was thinking metal and then something
Okay.
like metal and then insulation between like the two, like one of those Yetis or something.
Okay.
Like a fucking Yeti straw. This doesn't seem very economically viable now that I
No, no. Dining only.
Dine only for the hot roast venti special.
Yeah, with the
Oh
fucking
my
Yeti
gosh.
straw that costs like $10.
That's so cost inefficient.
Yeah. What about you, Bacon? You got a specific holiday treat?
Yeah, just lots and lots of bacon.
Just lots and lots of
no,
bacon.
no, no, no.
That's holiday specific. Yep.
I don't know. For holidays, nothing really I can really think about off the top of my head. I mean, yeah. When honestly I do think of holidays, I do think of pumpkin pie a lot.
Yeah.
But traditions and stuff, I don't think I really got any in my family and stuff. I know, near the supermarket around me, they make these really good like, it's like kind of like cakey donuts, but I got like this like chocolate chip pumpkin, and they're like super good because it's like really,
Ooh.
it's a cookie, but it's like really like kind of cakey and like doughy, and I don't know that shit's really good. But
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. that
yeah,
sounds really
but in terms of holiday traditions and stuff, I don't know, nothing really.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of sad.
good. So is your holiday tradition then just to get Jollibee?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
Damn.
everyday tradition.
You get a Palabok Fiesta.
Ooh, oh man, I actually had Jollibee not too long ago. That was really fucking good. And I'm surprised I actually didn't get chicken. I just got like 4 Yum burgers, and then I got the Palabok.
Wow. You
Oh,
are
So good.
fiend.
I will never get. Well, I shouldn't say that. I will almost always try to get the Palabok Fiesta because like it's so unique to Jollibee that
Yeah.
if like it feels like a waste if I don't get it.
Wait,
Well,
what is that?
I,
What is the Pakalaka Fiesta? Whatever.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
So I don't know the.
I've only been to
exact-
Jollibee once, so I don't know the menu.
Oh my gosh.
Fair. That's fair.
Ba-
Only once.
Basically, it's
Yeah.
noodles with like a sauce and I don't know. I think
Noodles
it's
and
like
sauce.
well,
The spaghetti, or is that something different?
huh?
Is that the spaghetti, or is that something
No,
different?
No,
they
no,
also
no,
have
it's different.
spaghetti, but
Okay.
this is a different dish.
I could be wrong, but I want to say it's glass noodles. I could be
Oh,
totally wrong on
okay.
that.
Is it?
No, I'm just like it's weird. It's like a kind of like a zesty sauce a little bit, and I think it has like meat bits. I don't know. It's gonna be very like if I don't know the exact ingredients. I just eat it and I'm like, this is great. I like it.
Yeah, it's,
And it
weird.
has-
It's like a.
It has
I think
shrimp in it.
Yeah, for sure shrimp, and then normally like kind of like hard-boiled eggs. I don't remember. It's like it's like a weird yellow orangey sauce. I want to say it's tamarind, but I'm not too sure.
Oh,
But
that
Oh.
actually makes sense.
I don't remember exactly. We
That
normally
does
like
make
ground
sense, yeah.
beef, or no, I think ground beef for Park or something. Yeah, with the shrimp and the egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never tried that. No, the one time I went, I only got the chicken, so I still need to go and like try like the spaghetti, the bakalaka pasta or whatever, and then I gotta try the little burger.
I like the burgers a lot.
The
Burgers,
burgers
so
are
good.
really good, but I can't
Yeah.
help but feel like they're expensive for like what you're getting.
They really are.
I cannot get full off a single burger.
That's why you get 4 like bacon.
And a Palabok Fiesta.
Well, because they have a
4
deal.
Yum burgers.
They have a deal like 4 for $10.
That's a pretty good deal.
So I was like, okay,
Damn.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's the spread on it. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a Filipino spread called Lady's Choice, but that's like really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, Lady's Choice.
Yeah, right. Is that? I think that's the spread name.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying like the cashiers put on whatever the fuck they feel like.
No, it is a spread. Like I think it's Filipino called Lady's Choice Sound Spread, and then yeah,
Oh,
it's,
okay.
yeah, it's weird, but it's like
Alright.
tangy. I don't know. It's really really good.
Interesting.
All right. So Jollibee, your holiday choice. Oh no, that's right. You said everyday choice.
Everyday choice.
That's his choice every day. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, like in Japan, like they think during Christmas and stuff during the holidays, like they're super into like fried chicken and stuff, right? I think that's a really big like Japanese tradition, and
They love KFC over there. Like it's insane. And then for whatever reason around Christmas time, they think that or like they'll give out like buckets of chicken as like that's their holiday thing. They'll be like, here's a bucket of KFC.
Wait, like as a present, like Merry Christmas. And
I don't know if it's like a present, but I think it's like they'll just give it as like a gift. Like if they're visiting a family or something. I don't know. But I just know that like around Christmas time, like they just go nuts for KFC.
You literally have to make the reservations for the KFC. Like you have to make it in advance. And they've got like all these crazy things where it's like a bucket with like almost like a bento like with included with it, as well as the chicken. And they got like all these different family packs that you get with it. Supposedly it's also because Colonel Sanders kind of looks like Santa. And like
pretty funny.
Yeah.
So the KFC marketing team just like cashed in like gold for their Japanese division, and they just fucking dominated that holiday out there.
Pretty clever.
Yeah.
So festive. So Christmas.
Yeah.
What about the other holidays? Like there's Hanukkah and
You mean Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa?
There you go. Merry holidays.
Merry holidays.
Okay, Bacon. What's your favorite Kwanzaa food?
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. What about Knishmas? What about Knishmas? Yeah, you gotta make the gingerbread house.
Gingerbread.
For the one centipede guy, I don't remember his name.
Knish Kringle.
Yeah, Knish Kringle. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, where's Mongdal? Mongdal. No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
What about?
You don't like Kwanzaa?
I don't know anything about it.
Oh.
No one does.
It originated here in Southern California.
Wait, did it really?
Yeah, it's not like from the old country.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah, like it was like originated for like black people, essentially, like as a generic holiday to like think of like, oh, where you came from, even though a lot of people don't know like where they may have come from in Africa. So it's sort of like a generalized holiday for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the idea, at least.
I knew it was something that was like Americanized or whatever, but I guess that makes sense.
Wait, dang it! This actually might be going off topic, but is there a chimney here so Santa Claus can come in?
He uses Christmas magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how he always gets in.
Yeah.
This Christmas magic.
Face pointing right there. So he just comes out on Christmas Eve, you know, kind of like The Ring. Just
he comes out of the TV.
Holy crap! I don't know if I'm comfortable sitting here.
Oh, you'll be the first. It's like, here's your present, Bacon.
No!
An Xbox.
No! I want a PS5.
No, you got an Xbox.
You got an Xbox. You like it?
That's the spooky Santa.
That's actually a good thing, or that's the thing I want to bring up. How invested were you in Santa, like growing up? Because like for me personally, I don't know. Every time people say like, oh man, I was X amount of time whenever I found out that Santa wasn't real and all this stuff, and like my family never really pushed Santa too hard. Like they did it. They like wrote on my presents like, oh, it's from Santa. But for whatever reason, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, Santa. I was kind of just like, present.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you trying to tell me Santa's not real?
Oh.
Oh no!
Way to go, BusterZero. Now we gotta age restrict our video. You broke the illusion for Keloid.
His
Wake up
mind
call,
imploded.
everybody. Santa ain't real. Your mama don't, or sorry, what is it? Your papa don't preach and your mama don't dance.
Damn.
And
Speak
Santa's
the
not
truth.
real. Yeah.
Buy
But
a
anyways,
drink.
Yeah.
so
Terrible.
to my original question, how hard did you go for Santa? Was it that hard?
How hard was your boner for Santa?
Hard.
Okay. Yeah.
Santa!
Child me was not doing that. No.
Come sit in my lap, boy. Tell me what you want.
No, stop. No.
Yeah,
No.
Santa can get that for you for Christmas. Yeah.
So, I would probably say I believed in Santa when I was a kid. I remember though, like one specific year where like I had pretty much like grown out of that. However, it was really sealed on Christmas because I remember opening a present and underneath the wrapping was the postal package for the present, and it was a very early days Amazon box. And I remember seeing the shipping label on it and reading my mother's name and being like, "Mom, you're Santa?" And she's like, she like kind of looks at me like, "You're stupid." It's like, "No, Grandpa's Santa." And then I'm like, "Grandpa's Santa?" Yeah. So
Wait, your parents were doing online shopping back then
Dang.
through Amazon?
specifically my mom.
That's crazy.
But it was Amazon.
I'm pretty sure it was Amazon. I specifically remember reading Amazon on like the packaging label.
Were you in high school?
No.
Yeah, that's when he found out.
Santa?
It's possible I could just be misremembering it. But
Okay.
yeah, either way, like I remember seeing the name of an online company that like I remembered, like
Okay.
recognized as a big company. So maybe it was
I mean,
specifically Amazon.
couldn't have been eBay.
It could have been eBay, but I don't think it was.
All right, sorry. It's just the fact that you got an Amazon package during Christmas, like when you were a kid, blows my mind.
Yeah.
It's like Amazon wasn't really a thing as outside of books, like in the 90s.
Did you get a bug?
I definitely don't remember what that present was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
because at that time I was more enthralled in the idea of like, you know, for sure Santa may not exist.
how dare you not be more interested in Amazon as a kid?
Yeah, I mean, if
that
I
is
was,
true.
maybe I wouldn't be here today.
Damn.
Use my
Mama,
child
invest.
investment skills. Yeah.
Amazon is the
After I-
future.
After IBM Tank, this is what I'm going for.
Damn. Yeah,
That's what did it for me.
that's interesting. I don't have a specific memory that did it for me. I know that I found out early, and I think I went through a phase where I was like pretty sure, but not 100% sure. And I remember trying to like kind of stay up, to like catch my mom and dad, on Christmas Eve, where me and my brother were just staying up like really late, playing video games, and like I did remember like seeing my parents come out every once in a while, and then we would point and be like ah, and then like just keep playing video games.
I believe that.
So that was like I didn't have a point where I knew, but that was just like when we were pretty sure. And then after that, my parents just stopped pretending. Like I think the next year.
They just gave up.
You know,
Yeah.
I still get presents that say Santa.
Like,
Oh well, now they're just mocking you.
like
Well,
current year?
no, because it's always what my grandpa got me.
mocking.
Yeah, I think
They
that's
just-
cute
they-
though.
Yeah, they just keep it up.
Yeah, that's cool.
My
that.
my grandma did the same thing. Like until like really like my late high school years, I think, where they would just like keep giving me stuff from Santa. More so as a joke, but like yeah, they were just being cute old people, you know.
Oh,
That's
they
cool.
were just having their old people fun, making you the punchline.
Nah, they didn't take it. They definitely didn't mean it that way. And I didn't take it that way.
Are you sure? Because what if they're just like, oh, you got something from Santa?
My grandson's an idiot. He so believes in Santa. What a chump.
That's the joke. That's the joke that they're playing on you.
Now enjoy Super Smash Brothers, you idiot.
Yeah. I love you,
Yeah.
Grandpa.
All right,
My
Bacon,
grandparent-
when
Oh,
was
sorry.
the
I was
grand
just
illusion shattered?
Oh, what?
You're losing
What-
your shattered.
I don't know. I remember, like, I think it was like, I was like 3rd or 4th grade, maybe. I remember getting like a handwritten letter that was like quote unquote from Santa. I was like, what? Like, that's crazy. And it was like all red. It was written in red ink. I remember specifically because it was like so hard to read because it was in red. But I was like, this he's real. I got a letter from him. What the heck? I was like so like, yeah. I don't know. I think as a kid, I always kind of knew he wasn't real because like that's too crazy, you know? Like, come on, there's no fat guy coming down my chimney giving me presents. I know my parents are doing it. So like, I don't know. I think I've always kind of just known, like, yeah. But when I got that letter, that kind of threw me. Like maybe he is real. You know, it's like it's kind of like when it's like that commercial Santa Claus and the M&Ms. You know, like he is real.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are real. Oh.
Yeah.
And then I just talked out.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
And now I'm here 20 years later.
Do you remember what the letter was saying?
I don't remember. I was like a little kid. I don't remember anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I regress all my memories.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Happy holidays.
But do you really like? Do you have trouble remembering like a lot of stuff from childhood?
Me honestly, yeah, kind of. I mean, I felt all the days were like kind of the same, and you know, we're just goofing off, doing whatever. Like everything just blends together. I don't know.
Yeah, my memory of childhood is that way too. Like these guys will often talk about stuff and remember like vivid memories, and for me, I'm like, I don't know. There's a lot of video games.
Yeah.
Homework when I could.
Yeah. I have a lot of flashbacks. Yeah. It's chronic.
Chronic flashbacks.
Chronic flashbacks.
Oh no, I'm going into one right now.
Yeah, I get all glassy eyed.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Or, you know what that
Scribble thing.
reminded me of? Which I thought it was actually funny. So, and slight tangent, but so I used to watch Scrubs because I like stupid, funny shows like that.
I love Scrubs.
And the main guy or the main doctor JD would always do that where he would like, you know, look off and then like envision something or whatever. And they actually addressed that in one episode where like he does it, but you see it from the perspective of the people looking at him, and then they're like, "Oh, he's doing that thing again, huh?" He's like, "Yeah," and then he's like zoning out right now, and then he's gonna come back and say something that makes absolutely no sense, and then he snaps back from his like vision thing, and then he says something that's like completely random that they have no context for. I love that.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Also,
I love Scrubs, man. It was good.
on
Good show.
a side note, Scrubs is actually like really medically accurate. During the whole time
really?
they ran the show.
Oh.
They actually had like real doctors and stuff work with them and stuff. So it's like, even though it's a comedy and stuff, a lot of the actual like medical stuff that goes on there is like actually real. Like one of the episodes I remember the most was the guy had orange skin. It's because he was eating like carrots and tomato. He was eating carrots a lot and then drinking tomato juice. And then I was looking into it, like yeah, like that can happen because of like the overconsumption of that and like the pigments and stuff. It's like your skin can turn like a little bit orange because of like all that stuff.
Damn.
I
Dang,
just
I didn't
learned that
actually
from
know
Magic
that.
School Bus.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was an episode of Magic School Bus where
Lieutenant-
what's his face, the nerdy kid?
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold. He was eating a bunch of like these snacks.
Oh, I
And,
think I
like,
remember that actually.
Yeah, it was like a seaweed snack, but like it was carrot based. It was like seaweed wrapped around like carrot, and so his skin had turned orange because of it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Damn.
I don't remember
what about,
that at all.
What about Dr. Oz? Was that show accurate?
That's right.
Watch out, you're the doctor.
Dr. Oz. I'm not. Honestly, the only medical show I really know is Scrubs. Everything else
He's
is
a
kind of like
quack.
really, really phony.
I love that Scrubs is the only show.
I know there's like Nurse Jackie and some other house and stuff. Who's the Dexter, right? Oh, is that that's not really medical, right? That's just
No,
regular.
that was
It's almost.
Wait, is that's
Yeah.
not medical, right? No, I'm getting myself
Kind
mixed
of.
up.
No, it's a serial killer show.
Yeah, he's a serial
Never mind.
killer.
Oh.
That's
How
what
many
it's
boxes of
almost.
cereals does he eat?
Dude, I used to think that when I was a kid, when people say serial killer, I always thought they meant like fucking, your breakfast cereal.
Oh no, is the Captain Crunch guy okay? Is he dead? What about the Cookie Crisp dog? Is he okay?
Nah.
Not anymore. He's gone. Yeah, no, he's he got replaced by a wolf.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, he did die. He got
really?
killed by a serial killer.
Exactly.
Damn.
Sad times. Sad times.
Oh. So, speaking of cereal, is it just me or does did the Got Milk commercials work way too fucking well? Like when it comes to cookies and brownies and stuff, like I feel like every time I have them, I absolutely need some fucking milk. Because of those like stupid commercials where, they had the one where it was the guy who's like this douchebag business guy. He's like walking down the street, like talking on his cell phone, and then all of a sudden he just gets hit by a semi, gets fucking isekai'd, and then
What?
and then he just like wakes up and like he thinks he's in heaven because he gets like this big ass cookie. He's eating the cookie. Then he goes to his fridge stacked with milk cartons. But as he tries to like drink the milk carton, nothing comes out.
Oh,
and he starts
I remember that.
panicking. Yeah, and then he's just like, "Oh, what is this place?" And like it's just basically parroting fucking Twilight, like he's in hell.
That
I-
sounds familiar, but
Yeah,
that also
dang.
just sounds insane.
That's such
I
an old
always think of
commercial.
that. Yeah, well, that's one thing that's ingrained in my mind. That one and the one where, like, they are interviewing this guy, like this criminal or whatever, like two cops, and then they basically go ahead and like
Oh,
try
the
to
cake.
yeah, they give him
Yeah.
like hostess cakes and all this shit, and then they just like give him that, and they have a carton of milk, and like, all right, we can do this easy way, and they kind of put it towards him, or the hard way, and they go away, and then he's just like there with like a mouthful of brownie, like oh.
Yeah, I remember that. Dang, yeah.
I remember, and like I swear that's what influenced me as a kid. It's those fucking commercials, and that's why I always want milk with my damn pastries or anything that's like sweet.
I mean, it just makes like I don't think it influenced me, but it just made sense to me to have milk with that kind of stuff because like it tasted good. Like I just like
commercials.
What?
Yeah, this is a
It's
commercial.
because of those commercials.
I
You've
mean,
been brainwashed. Woo.
Like
The idea
probably
was incepted.
subconsciously. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top is still spinning.
it's just milk.
The carton of milk is spitting.
Well, I've never really been able to drink milk, so it definitely couldn't help me.
Oh,
However, what I would be interested to find out is if we were to survey a bunch of boomers and ask them, what did you drink before the Got Milk commercials with your pastries? And find out what they say.
I
Yeah.
feel like it would be coffee.
Ooh,
That just makes sense to me.
bean juice.
Yeah, bean juice.
Yeah, bean juice.
Yeah,
Coffee does go really well with that shit too.
it does.
Man,
Just
I
like
remember
yeah,
I used to
no
go to Denny's all the time and just get like pie and coffee. That was
Yeah.
True.
Two great tastes that taste great together.
I don't think so. I've like
What?
well, I guess it's
Pie and
the
coffee?
bitter and the sweet, right? Like you're
Yeah.
having
I-
the two contrasts.
Are you
pastries and
saying
coffee.
this? Are you saying this like a personal taste thing, or do you think it's not common for people to like coffee with pie?
No, a personal taste thing for sure.
Okay.
Like that just sounds kind of weird to me.
You
But
were about to get on the naughty list.
I'm not already there.
You're on the bad boy list.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're naughty.
Yeah. Naughty.
Naughty.
Yeah. So,
Got apples?
okay. Got it.
We got apples. Yes.
My man.
Hungry for apples.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yes.
He's just talking about that.
Yes. Oh, people music. I like it. What was it, like human music? People
Human
music?
music.
So, yeah.
Human music. Yeah.
Yeah,
Human music.
I'll sometimes listen. There's a stupid YouTube video where it's like human music lo-fi, and like it's a remix of just that, and
Oh, that's so
with him
cool.
just like going back and forth in the car, just like do.
Of course.
Ah, human music.
But anyways, more holidays.
Pie.
Which
Hanukkah.
holidays?
I don't know. Go.
Hanukkah.
Oh, okay.
Do
I
you
got a good one.
celebrate?
They got the potato pancakes. They're pretty good.
Latkes are pretty good.
Wait,
Ooh.
what is it?
Hanukkah?
Latkes.
Oh, I never had that.
Did you? No, he wasn't there with us, huh? When
No, he
we
wasn't
went to
there.
that one.
I don't-
No, that's right. Yeah, because
I
we
don't like
went
it.
to what?
I like how you get close to the mic like that, like you're talking shit to the audience and think I can't
Oh,
hear
He wasn't there.
you. Yeah, that little bitch.
Oh my
he
god.
wasn't there, guys. Just saying. No, I legitimately thought that you were there for us when because we went to it was actually like a Jewish owned restaurant, and they had like they actually had like
Oh.
official latkes and like bagel, like basically every like a bunch
Wait,
of like
the
Jewish
place in Arizona?
traditional dishes. Yeah.
I was with you guys.
Did you? Were
Unless
you
you went
there,
twice.
Noah?
Yeah, we'd been twice.
Okay.
Nice.
I did have that then. I did try it.
Can't
Yeah,
you get
because
it
I
with
was
sour
I was
cream or
pretty
like
sure we had like shared
Yeah,
it
with
with the
sour cream.
table.
applesauce?
Yeah, right. The apples.
Okay, yeah, that was latkes.
What good?
Okay. Never
Very
mind.
good.
I have had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff was really that deli was really good.
Yeah.
I've-
Yeah.
I haven't been to many Jewish delis, but they have all been great. Everyone.
Ah. There used to be this one called Danny's Kosher Pickle that I used to love to go to, but they closed down.
Mm.
I would love. They had really good bagels, but then also they just also like I would get their chili omelet. Oh, so
Ooh.
good.
Oh
Ooh.
damn.
Yeah. I don't know what made it kosher. But God damn, it was good.
Oh, it probably just didn't have pork.
Yeah, I guess.
And then
Just-
was it
just like
kosher
that a
salt?
pickle is kosher. Kosher salt. Oh yeah. I swear everything of salt says kosher.
Kosher
everything,
is a matter of like standards of like health and cleanliness.
Like no piggies touch this salt.
I mean, that's part of it, but like that's why you'll find a lot of things that are like listed as kosher that aren't necessarily like associated with like Jewish stuff.
Like pickles.
That yeah, like pickles, they're kosher because like they follow like specific guidelines to be considered kosher. So kosher is above like national standards for
Oh dang.
health and cleanliness.
Mm.
Okay.
So if something's kosher, then like yeah, you know it's really clean.
I just assumed the salt was kosher because the guy's name was Morton.
Okay, yeah.
For some reason, I always thought kosher meant like blessed by a rabbi or something.
I thought that too initially. Yeah.
think-
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that.
I have heard that as well. It may be a part of the process, but yeah, not necessarily like.
The rabbi goes up to every bagel. Just
Yeah,
Wait,
just-
Maybe he just blesses the whole thing of dough.
yeah. I guess he wouldn't do that. That's a very Catholic Christian thing.
actually, yeah.
He
I don't know
draws
why-
the star
that
of
was-
David.
Yeah, damn. He starts doing some anime. It's just like.
And jutsu. Bless.
Create
Release.
some ley lines on the ground.
Damn.
Dude, I would.
Does the FMA like claps his hands?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, that's a tasty bagel.
It really tastes like kosher. Wait, so what does it mean when people say "let's keep it kosher"? What does that mean?
Keep it clean.
Oh, wait, keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
how.
yeah,
I
that
saw
makes
it.
sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it kosher. Let's keep it kosher, my guy.
So, I read about this story recently. Something a little wacky, a little nutty.
Mm-hmm.
In Germany, this normal, average, everyday citizen happened to find a check that was made out to the Haribo company.
Oh.
Oh,
Or-
like the gummy bear.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, the big gummy company. He found this while like out and about in the city. He found this check that was written out to Haribo for the equivalent of $4.8 million.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Yeah, and so
check?
he contacts the company, lets them know, and then they lead him through a process to destroy the check.
Huh.
And so he does this. He sends them photographic evidence that he's destroyed the check in the way that they asked him to. And then they send him a little thank you gift. They send him 6 bags of gummies.
Yeah, that's.
And he reaches out to the media to talk about like what happened. He's just like, oh, it just felt cheap. And,
Kind of, yeah.
Haribo made a comment back, kind of saying, as simple as like, "This is our standard thank you gift."
Well, this wasn't a standard instance, like especially for a check that big.
Yeah.
At least like a gift basket of Haribo stuff, not just 6. Like that is a very specific number that they chose.
Love it.
Just give them a little something extra. Maybe
It's
throw
not
in
a
what do you call it? Throw in some gummy worms.
I don't know. I thought it was like interesting to see because it's like, okay, yeah, like that could have been possibly a big oopsie daisy if it got into the right hands though. Because like the thing is, it's made out to Haribo, so only someone from Haribo would be able to cash it, and then the money would go to Haribo.
I guess that's true.
It doesn't say like who the check was from, like what company. I guess probably
Interesting.
would have sent it, but it doesn't address that.
Oh. Yeah.
Um,
Either way, that's definitely not something you want out in the open. Yeah, there's so much information there that's not good for random people to be able to have. I'm sure somebody, in the right market or whatever would want that just to do, well, for nefarious reasons.
Yeah, but do you
So yeah,
think
six
this good
gummy
deed?
bears.
Yeah, it was only worth 6 bags of gummies.
I mean, Haribo is fucking delicious, So I don't know.
I have to disagree now.
What?
I would have agreed with you years ago if I didn't have Albany's gummies. Albany's gummies are so damn delicious. Like, Keloid could vouch for this. Albany's gummies are like amazingly good. They're so good.
I think
You
you talked
have
about
to
this
try
on
them.
an episode.
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still stand by my conviction. I will never waver.
Well, I prefer Aldi's gummy bears.
I'm more of a trolley guy myself.
Oh, trolley, yeah. Okay.
Trolley.
Ooh, so good.
They got those weird commercials.
I did always like trolley gummy worms.
The sour bright
Like the
gummy
sour
worms.
worms. Fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, I actually like which I don't know if they still do them anymore, but when they used to do the octopus.
It's still
What?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, gummy octopus.
Yep. They made an
That's pretty cool.
octopus one.
Those are so.
Oh yeah, yeah, they do.
Those are really satisfying.
No, the way you looked, I thought you were looking at the TV. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, Amadeus is fast.
Nope, not there. But yeah, it was like it actually had like a huge bulb of a head, and then like the 8 tentacles coming out. So
Ooh.
I would always like eat the tentacles first, and then just like toss the whole giant bulbous head.
Are you saying there's a big head and tentacles?
Oh yeah.
You tossed the head?
Oh, baby.
No, like in my mouth. Toss it in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Love
want
it.
the head. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just throw it out.
Would you eat it in front of snickerdoodles and make them cry?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
I don't know. I'd say my favorite gummy is still Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour
Ooh.
Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids are good.
Yeah, they're those. I do love the Gold Bears. I do love Albanese gummy bears. I love all sorts of gummies. I'm a big gummy guy. But Sour Patch Kids take the #1 spot for me.
What about vodka gummies?
I've
Yeah.
had those. Those are.
Well, okay. It depends how long they've soaked, I guess.
I've never.
That's
had them,
true. Oh, they're just packed with alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, look, that's the octopus.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's spooky.
Oh, I think I might have had that. I just didn't think of it like as an octopus.
Well, I mean, it's as octopus as
Oh,
it can
did you
get.
think it was a Hydra?
2050.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
I know they have like those blueberry sharks too, like at 7-Eleven and stuff. Those
Oh
are
yeah,
good.
sharks are good.
Yeah.
You can get the
Oh.
shark slushy thing at rallies that comes with the gummy shark.
Oh, that's
man.
cool.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that. Only downside to that is that it made the gummies hard because it was sitting in the slush.
Slush,
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, adding gummies to something really cold always makes them really hard. And like as much as I would like to have a gummy in like my like a Blizzard or something equivalent, I'm just like it's gonna be too hard. I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That blizzard makes me hard, you know what I'm saying?
No, elaborate.
Yeah. What are you talking
Uh,
about?
Okay.
All right, now I don't want to hear it.
No, he said
Anyways.
it. He explained it.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Wait, what about melatonin gummies?
Ooh.
I don't
Got
use.
those right in front of me.
I love to sleep.
I don't do gummies for my melatonin.
Yeah, I love melatonin gummies. Nom, nom, nom.
Like, fall asleep
Start
with a mouthful.
snacking on it during the podcast.
Oh, what are these? You're so good. What are you doing? Those are melatonin. Oh,
Oh no.
Can you
They-
overdose on that?
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure. What? Really?
I don't know. 'Cause melatonin is like a natural. It's a hormone reproduced naturally in our bodies and stuff. I mean,
Well, yeah.
maybe.
Because I mean, like most things, you can't have too much of it, or else it's gonna screw you up somehow. So I feel
Yeah.
like melatonin should like maybe it'll throw off your circadian rhythm or something. I don't know.
Oh, circadian rhythm.
Yeah,
What if
I
I
don't
just have
think-
like,
I don't
what if
think
I
it'd be
just
like
have
getting
like 5,000
serious.
milligrams of like vitamin D?
You want vitamin D?
Yeah.
I can give you the vitamin D.
Yeah, with melatonin, I think you'd just be super sleepy, but I don't think you'd like die or anything from like melatonin overdose.
Huh.
What about overdosing on tryptophan?
Tryptophan?
I mean,
I'm not too
Doesn't
sure
that
what that
happen to
is.
dogs? It's
That's
the
the-
turkey truck.
Yeah, it's the turkey. That makes you sleepy. Turkey drug.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to inject your turkey with.
Yeah.
That and melatonin.
Tryptin?
Damn.
I'm not too sure.
Tryptophan.
It's for headaches? Typically? Oh, no, I spelled this
What?
completely. Never mind. I have no idea. Never
Oh,
mind.
you're bad at spelling.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah. I looked up
Yeah.
tryptins.
Just look up
Tryptins.
turkey drug.
Turkey drug. Okay.
Yeah.
Turkey.
That's what's really cool.
That's gonna have a good result, right?
I don't think it's called turkey drug.
No.
Well,
Wait,
but,
I talking about like the itis.
yeah, it's the itis.
Oh,
The medical term.
but like
Oh
the
yes.
tryptophans is that the chemical or whatever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tryp-
He's doing his doctor work.
Yeah. I hear
Oh
him
my
sounding it
God.
out.
All
Tell
right.
us,
Well,
Oh, that's how you spell it.
I don't. Either way, I don't think he's gonna tell you whether we can overdose on.
Yeah. No, he won't know. He don't know. He don't know.
He had no idea, Morty.
Oh, what is this? I
Does
see,
eating turkey make
words.
me sleepy?
I can't read that.
I can't read that.
Wait, is
I
that
can't
really
read that.
I can't read.
I can't.
I can't read.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Well, it's
so,
up there, so
Yeah.
All right.
somebody will see it.
Wait, what? Okay, from what I'm reading, it says like what tryptophans become serotonin, and then the serotonin becomes melatonin. So like, it's like serotonin is like the happy hormone, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy, my guy. Sheesh. So eating turkey makes us happy, and being happy makes us sleepy.
Oh,
I guess that makes sense.
so
To
I do.
somebody.
I do like turkey.
people should be happiest when they're in a coma.
That's different. You're just unconscious. You're not sleeping.
You gotta sleep some of that time, right?
Well, but what if you're living in another world and you get like superpowers and then you're like, am I really in this world? And they're like, no, you're dreaming. You need to wake up. Ooh.
Leela, just
gotcha.
wake up.
Yeah, there you go. See? Leela, wake up. You need to wake up, please.
Fuck that episode.
It was so trippy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the what's it called? The Area 15. Where like, there were all those items in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At,
like you need to wake up.
OmegaMart.
Yeah,
yeah.
OmegaMart. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dang.
I really want to go back there. That or I want to go to their other locations.
Yeah, they opened another one.
Did they? So they have 4 locations now?
I believe so. Or maybe it was like I don't know. I got an email about like a location in Texas, which there already was one, so I think they added a second one there.
Oh,
damn.
okay.
Area
Well, either
15
way.
being an adult playground, of course, with like
Yeah.
lots of cool stuff. Very hard to explain, honestly.
Yeah, it's very abstract, very alien. Definitely, if you're going to Vegas, it's a pretty cool place to stop by. Me, Keloid, and Faye went there last year,
Mhm.
kind of around this time, I think.
The OmegaMart specifically, though, being a really cool place that has like a big storyline you can follow while doing like little things and tasks inside the building. Pretty fun. But
Yeah.
the supermarket had like a bunch of like products with their own like labels on it there that all say like weird, silly things. It's pretty fun.
Like there's the one where it's, why would you think this is butter? And it's like,
A cleaner, right?
yeah, it was a cleaner.
it was
And
cleaner.
it just says, why would you think this is butter? With all the branding of like, you won't believe it's not butter.
Yeah,
That's funny. I like
yeah,
that.
it was pretty great.
Oh man. It's a place where if you go, you need to set aside like 3 or 4 hours to like dedicate to it.
Oh,
And
damn.
even still, like if you fancy yourself like a completionist, like you have to go multiple times because they have so much fucking deep lore, like and
Holy
everything.
crap.
Like I remember we were all sitting. We went into this part of it. I guess I don't want to spoil what it is, but let's just say we end up for some reason getting to like in game or in character in this universe, like a 12 or 14-year-old girl's like blog, and then I'm just like sitting behind Kelly and I'm going through this, and like we get through like 5 blog entries. I'm like, wait, hold on, scroll down, and we just go, and there's like fucking like 200 blog entries or something. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
like,
crap.
and they actually have lore like hidden in the middle of all this crap. So it's
Oh,
like
God.
they push out so much content. Like like Dark Souls level of like stuff or like item
Damn.
descriptions and stuff like that in this like physical place.
The thing about that too was like in that same room where you access the blog, like there were the physical books where like you could go through.
Oh,
like,
no
the
way.
Yeah.
yeah, notepads.
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
And the diaries were like so well done because like they would have like drawings in it, and the drawings are all like handmade, all done. It was so impressive, like how you could interact with so many different things throughout the whole area.
Jeez, that's nuts. I gotta check that out then, because that just sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's something I'd recommend to like almost anyone, because no matter what, you can get some level of enjoyment in it, even if you don't want to go fully like in depth into it. There's just so much cool stuff in there.
Pretty cool.
Damn.
Sometimes
Yeah,
we
Fun
definitely
and-
want to do
I
it
do
again.
want to go back.
And like the story wasn't complete either, so like at some point we should go back whenever they do update.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
remember they like
DLC.
had a map that basically they were getting, they had like another section of the building that they had registered that like they hadn't built into, and like there's a special door where like you can't get open yet.
Jeez.
It's like
So
RL video game.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
essentially.
yeah, it's like WoW waiting for Burning Crusade, and like you can go through the dark portal. But yeah, fun times. And then we did that, and then ate a shit ton of White Castle afterwards.
Damn.
We got
Yeah.
the sack of cheeseburgers.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
snack.
These
Oh.
cheeseburgers, man.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
I suck yo dick, man.
We did.
Awesome. Damn.
Shut the fuck up, Keloid.
I mean, the chicken rings were really good.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the chicken
Yeah.
rings. Yeah.
Madness.
Damn, we've talked about food like well over half of this episode.
I mean, isn't that what the holiday season really is about?
Get
No.
fat.
It is, yeah. It's about being a fat fuck and reminiscing about other times that you were also a fat fuck,
Wow.
Screw the present.
but with friends.
It really puts life into perspective.
Yeah, life is about being a fat fuck.
Who spent the most time being a fat fuck with other fat fucks? They're the ones
Damn.
living
America
life.
always wins. Oh yeah, so this is gonna date the episode, but at the time of filming this episode, tomorrow is gonna be the video game awards. Do any of you guys actually pay attention or follow that, or ever watch that in any years?
Not really. I kind of just get the summary after everything's done.
Yeah, I usually do that. Like I'll have a handful of YouTubers I'll watch where they give like a kind of summary of it, or I'll watch some of the trailers because usually there's some pretty interesting games that are announced during it.
Oh yeah, that's for
That
sure.
is true.
You know, Hideo Kojima will probably come out and be like, "I am making a game," and then Jeff Keighley will be like, "Thank you, Kojima."
Yeah, roaring applause.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna. It worked on me, man.
I mean, yeah,
Like what?
of course.
He did do that,
Yeah.
but I don't. But he ain't doing it no more.
That kind of reminds me, kind of like
that happened this year. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I guess what are your thoughts on like games being pushed out too early for the holiday season? So like kind of for example like Callisto Project and like Pokemon Scarlet Violet, how both games, like I don't know if they really were rushed or not, but they came out a lot of like crazy bugs and glitches and stuff, yada yada. Even like Cyberpunk way back when. What are your guys' thoughts on like that? Like a lot of games are getting pushed out early just because like to meet deadlines and stuff for the
Wow.
holidays.
I feel like companies should stop being afraid to admit when they need to push back a product's release. Like it's one thing, like like okay, we're aiming for the holiday season because we want to get those sales, but at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like, well, maybe not with Nintendo because they make it impossible to refund anything, but with everyone else, it's like, okay, well, you know, how much is that to come back if you don't have a good product pushed out?
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing is that I feel like that's just the standard now, where it's like just push it out, and like it just sucks because their answer to that is always, well, we can patch it afterwards.
Yeah.
Like that's always what they say. It's like, well, we can patch it, you know, we can fix it. And they, you know, they'll make all these videos or posts or whatever. They'll say like, oh, we're so sorry, like blah blah blah, whatever. Like, we'll work really hard to, you know, get this patch out, blah blah blah, whatever. And it's like, that was your plan already. Like, you knew that some of these bugs were there, and you're just gonna patch it out. And you know, eventually, yes, the games get good and they start working and all that other stuff, but like, why are like we okay with that now? Because then now people are like, or like once the game gets patched out and it's working, then people are like, oh yeah, like it's a good game and like blah blah blah, whatever. But they're just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, no, I Critical put out a video like talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and he was talking about the blaring issues. And I remember he did a follow-up video, and like I could feel his frustration because he was saying like, yeah, a bunch of people were saying like, oh, why would you like expect it to be, you know, like without bugs on day one? You know, they'll patch it later. It's like, what? It's exactly what you said. Like, why the heck is that the norm? Why do people accept it?
Damn.
And yeah, I mean, and I haven't done a lot of day one releases with Pokemon, like as far as games that I've played, but I feel like this is kind of new for Pokemon, right? Most usually, Pokemon games aren't really buggy on release.
Not at all.
Yeah. So the big thing is like this one is a bit different than previous games, and like even though like Arceus was different, this is even more different than Arceus was. So like it's like taking like some of the stuff from that and then going further with those ideas, and I think that's sort of where the problems lie, because I don't think Arceus like really had too many issues, but like yeah, from what I understand, Arceus is more of a little bit more simpler of a game than Pokemon,
because Arceus isn't really like a mainline game. It's more of a side, like its own side thing, but they took a lot of liberties and implemented a lot of new stuff, which obviously they incorporated into the new main, you know, Scarlet Violet and stuff.
Yeah. Well, most people liked Arceus, right? Because they did so many different things with it.
I actually liked it. I liked it a lot. It definitely changed up the formula enough to make it like really fresh and unique. And again, like they did something different. I mean, it's not like truly open world, but like I've always loved that idea of like going out into the world and then like being able to see the Pokemon and stuff like that. And like you don't always have to battle them. You can literally just like throw a Pokeball and catch them. You know, if you know the timing and like there's factors in the gameplay that will determine like if you are successful.
Yeah.
But like it's different. Like I don't always have to go into a battle. Like I don't have to grind out levels with Pokemon and stuff like that. You know, it made it a lot more fun for me, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like I loved that game. It was so good when I played it.
Yeah, I that's generally what I heard too, and that's like, I bought Pokemon Sword, and that's what I was hoping Sword would be, because you know they were highlighting the open world. I like the idea of the multiplayer. It's like, oh, you can camp and make curry. I was like, hell yeah, sounds comfy as fuck. And then like I did that once with Faye, and then I was just like, oh, what else can we do? Oh, nothing. It's like we could do the raids. The raids were stupid. And that was about it. Like Pokemon Sword was so trash, and Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think that it's really fucked up. Like you were mentioning, Bacon, that you know you can just release all these games and kind of, as you say, rush them. That's definitely the case with Game Freak. You know, I mean, because Arceus just came out the same year, so the fact that they came out with another like actual mainline Pokemon and like have it in this state, it's showing that they're being like way too fucking greedy. And the part that sucks is that Pokemon Violet and Scarlet outsold like God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah,
which is,
that's a big thing.
Yeah, it's just like, so it's like okay, no wonder they don't care because they're not seeing the consequences of their actions.
Well, just the IP of like Pokemon itself is so freaking huge. Like it doesn't matter like what they really push out. People will eat it up regardless.
Well, okay,
It's the most profitable franchise.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off too all the time? Is specifically with like people and Pokemon with that. Like there's all these people who are like, man, I hate this Pokemon. It's not like blah blah blah, whatever, all this other stuff. And I get it for like the people that review it, but for the people who buy it afterwards and then say like if they looked up reviews and all this other stuff, but they still buy the games, it's like you're part of the problem. Like the only way companies understand that they made a mistake is when you hit them in their wallets. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they understand. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter how many videos you put out or reviews or whatever. If you don't buy their games, that's going to send a bigger message to them than just like, oh, this Pokemon game, like they took away Eevee training or whatever garbage that they keep explaining. Like I don't know. I get super annoyed with that, and especially because like I will legitimately ask somebody. It's oh, like yeah, I read reviews and I heard that the game sucks. I'll ask them, oh, you didn't buy the game? Oh no, I bought it. It's Pokemon.
Like, no, but the legit that's always like the answer though. Like I watch. I'm on TikTok every now and then and stuff. And like all the Pokemon TikToks, it's legit like always same thing. Oh yeah, like there's so many issues with the game. This game sucks. Blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh yeah, but it's fun though. Like, I'm still playing it. It's so
like,
fun.
Gee,
but there's so many like blaring issues. But, like no, it's a fun game. Like what the heck, dude? Like.
Well, what's interesting is that Nintendo. I think it's surprising that Nintendo even addressed it because they did actually like put out a post like saying like, oh, we're sorry, we're working to fix these issues.
It's
which like usually Nintendo's like, fuck you.
Essentially.
I think the main reason why they actually did it this time is because there were actually like a considerable amount of like visual bugs that they couldn't ignore it, right? Because to be honest, like most time when people complain about Nintendo games, it's usually about like the gameplay or like the visuals or like something that is realistically kind of like a more personal thing. But this is something where like it is actively affecting like the gameplay of the game, and I will say that Nintendo does seem to mostly care about their
like polish,
their polish. So for them to see like so many people posting up instances of like literally just growing like 20 feet tall or like falling through the earth or something like that.
Yeah.
They can't really ignore that. They have to be like, okay, this isn't up to actual Nintendo standard for us.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
Nintendo Kosher.
Nintendo Kosher. Yeah. The thing is though with Cyberpunk, like that wasn't really the case of time because like they had so much fucking time.
Right, they pushed back a lot, didn't it? Right.
It did.
But then it's just still like I think I never really looked into it honestly. I know like I've got I think on my YouTube watch list or whatever like some documentaries about Cyberpunk and stuff like that. Because I know it had a bunch of issues and I think it had a lot to do with them like just trying to rush the ports and stuff. Because the most egregious ones was going to PS4, like PS4 and like that generation. Like it was just unplayable. They should not even try to release it on those consoles because there's no way it was optimized enough for that.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those because Bacon was right. Like it did get pushed back. Like I think it got pushed back like 3 or more times, and then eventually it just because it got to a point where like the company basically said like it doesn't matter, we cannot push this anymore because like we're like it was what is that called? It's like the dang it, what is that called? It's like returning negative return on investment. What's that?
You gotta get your return on investment.
Well, there's a thing where it's like I forget the exact terminology, but it's basically where like the longer that you put it off, like you're just getting negative returns no matter what. So it would have been better for them to just release it as crap than to like tell people like, oh, you got to push it back. I don't know. I forget
Yeah.
what it's called.
What do you want, Faye? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You need to calm down. You calm down
What
right
do you
now.
What do you want? I feel like that fucking Notebook meme. What do you want?
Oh, is this reindeer?
He's just showing,
What,
or they're
Antlers?
just showing off.
Okay.
I
Alright.
don't think so.
Anyways. Yeah. I think it's bullshit. I hope that it kind of starts to go away, but I don't think anything is going to change because
No.
not enough people vote with their wallet.
Yeah, no. Industry standard.
Yeah.
Release
Industry
crap. Fix it
standard day
later.
1 patch.
It's okay. No Man's Sky made it back. It's okay. These other games did all right.
So I did watch, was it Internet Historian's video
Oh, yeah.
about No
Yeah.
Man's Sky, and I will agree with him. I do give them credit for it because, like, yes, No Man's Sky flopped, but from the video that I saw from him, he was basically saying like they didn't, like, after the initial flop, they didn't, like, you know, try to do too much damage control. They didn't try to like make all these promises or stuff like that. They just went back to work. They were like, we're just going to fix this game. We're going to do whatever it takes. And like eventually they just started releasing like patch after patch and then updates, and like they just like fixed their game, but they didn't make a big hoopla about it. They were kind of just like, we're just going to fix the game. Like it was already bad. Forget it. Like, compare that to like Fallout 76, where, like, you know, they kept saying like, oh, you know, we promise you all these things, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then they didn't do jack shit basically. But
Well, I don't know that that's true. I've heard Fallout 76 actually did continue to make a lot of improvements, but I think it's just that in general it was still not a great game. But like, they
Yeah.
did a lot to try to fix their stuff.
not
but
according to Internet Historian, at least, I think maybe. I saw his video about Fallout 76 too.
I think really what it comes down to is the difference is No Man's Sky was not a live service game, so they had no real incentive to, other than, you know, fix the name of Hello Games. So, you know, I think that's why it's a lot more commendable either way. It's just because he had his money. He wasn't going to necessarily like get more money, even though technically you do, because I think people like me, I bought No Man's Sky after like a couple years because like, oh, that's cool. Like they actually made this pretty much most of what they promised, not because he was saying like, maybe you could do this or that, you know, to like all this crazy shit that interviewers would ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't watched the Internet Historian video on No Man's Sky, watch it. It's pretty damn good.
Watch any of these videos. They're good.
I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. Well, so initially I was talking about the video game awards. Did you guys? Do you have any vote? Like, did you actually go to that or take a look at Game of the Year or anything like that?
I watched Critical go to that.
No,
Does that
okay.
count?
No. But
So to be perfectly honest, just from like the list that I saw, I would have had like little to no input on most of those games, because it was literally just like all the top. It was like Elden Ring, God of War, what else? Now I can't think.
are you talking about Game of the Year then, or
Well, just
He's talking
Game of the
about
Year?
any
like, in general.
given category.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's so many categories. Like they got an obscene amount of categories.
He's saying he doesn't play new games.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. But
That's what Keloid said.
That's what I
of
said.
course, I don't play most AAA titles, which I'm like a huge chunk of that list was mostly AAA title stuff. There were
They
like
have
a
quite
there
a
were
few indie game stuff.
Yeah, indie games
well,
are...
because they
the
specifically
up and
had a category for that. But
No,
other
because they
than-
have
No,
stuff
I-
like
even in other categories.
yeah, like visuals. Stray is considered an indie game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it
And that's
is.
contender for Game of the Year.
Is it? I thought that
Yeah.
was.
That's indie game.
Oh,
Do you guys want the
Mhm.
list?
No,
Uh,
I just want to tell BusterZero he's wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, everybody does that. Yeah. I'm always wrong.
There we go. That's his tagline.
Yep.
I'm always wrong.
But what I was gonna say is like, so the way a lot of that is decided is, you could vote, but your popular vote only accounts for and this is from their FAQ on their website or Q&A, and they say it accounts for 10% of the overall vote for category. 90% is by actual judges. So like, all that stuff is just, you're influencing a little bit, but that's about it. Like you count as maybe a judge. But then they have I don't know how many judges there are actually.
Well, yeah.
But they also have a popular category, so it's like the People's Choice, and you get to choose for like People's Choice Game of the Year. And there's a huge controversy about that this year, although I think a lot of years was that. But it's mainly between Sonic Frontiers and Genshin Impact, because both of those fandoms have a lot of votes. And Sonic Frontiers, I mean, I haven't played it. Doesn't seem like it's a horrible game, but I think most people would agree it's probably a mediocre game.
Ooh, don't say that. Ooh, don't say that.
Ooh, I'm gonna fucking rage with Sonic fans.
All the Sonic OCs are coming in now. No.
Just da 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 da.
They're all going supersonic and whatever other OP powers you want to give them.
Damn.
They're being
Grabbing
Mary
cocks.
Sue's.
So there's some controversy because they were just like, I guess like somebody who worked on like Team Sonic or whatever was encouraging people to vote, which is like, who cares? It's a popularity, People's Choice thing.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But then for Genshin Impact, everyone was accusing Miyoho of bribes because like basically they were being accused of giving away Primo Gems for a vote because last year apparently they for winning, I think it was World Game of the Year, they gave away a prize to everybody of like Primo Gems.
Okay.
So
It's bribery.
That's a little shady, yeah.
But the thing is, like, that was for a mobile game of the year, which was like a category that, again, it's not popular vote. Like, it's a little bit, like your vote counts a little bit.
But even
Keloid?
still, like, in term, oh well,
No.
like just in term, like, if they had won the award and then given it out, that's fine. But if they're saying like, oh, if we win, we'll give you that. I mean, that is going to affect people's.
They didn't say that.
Oh, they didn't?
They didn't say that, though. That's the thing. The only reason people are saying it's bribery is because implication since they gave out Primo Gems last year as a thank you.
Oh, so people are being stupid.
That's my line of thinking. I was reading this, I'm like, that's stupid. That's not bribery. They gave out a thank you. A lot of games do shit like that.
Yeah, it's
But
not uncommon.
But then,
But
as I dug
I'm-
deeper and looked into like a lot of raging Twitter threads, it really looked like it was Sonic fans trolling Genshin Impact fans, fans and Genshin Impact fans trolling Sonic fans. So basically,
Okay.
it's just weebs versus man babies just going at it against each other.
Okay, that makes more sense now. It's stupid, but it makes more sense.
Yeah. But I just thought it was fucking hilarious that like all over the internet I've seen this, like on Twitter feeds, Reddit feeds, and like gaming, where people are trying to get you to vote for one or the other, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's got to be Super Mario Brothers 2.
Gotta
Super
be
Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers 2.
Damn.
Every year.
Oh, I think we lost Bacon.
Oh no,
Oh,
you're muted.
you mean every year?
Yeah, every
I mean,
year.
game of the year. Yeah, every year.
Yeah, every year, Game of the
Yeah.
Year, Super Mario Brothers 2.
Super Mario. Okay.
Super Mario Brothers.
All right. Well, so then you guys don't give a shit about. Oh, wait. Go ahead, Gillard. You wanted to say something other.
So, my opinion is I don't put much weight on video game awards, of course. I think it's a novel idea, mostly just good for discussion, generally speaking. However, anything beyond that, I don't think people should be fighting in the streets afterwards if their game didn't win. Things like that. What us gamers are known for.
Say
Going
that shit
ham
to my
on one
face,
another.
Keloid.
You ask
I
too
got-
much of us.
I got time after this.
Oh,
damn.
shit!
Oh,
All right.
do it. Do
In
it.
that back alley. That back alley.
That one?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh wait, no,
That
it's
one
Holmes
or-
now.
the one. The one
We'll figure it
behind
out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we'll find a spot.
Yeah. We'll find which dumpster to kiss at. Find out.
Oh yeah, throw hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, throw hands.
throw hands around your guys' waist. Right? Just, ooh.
Touch tips.
I don't. Yeah, I agree. I don't really give a crap, but I do like the idea of the Game Awards just having like a show in general for stuff like that, even if a lot of it is corny and stupid.
It's fun.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I usually care most about is like the trailers. What the fuck are you doing?
That is
Oh,
true. He's agreeing with you. He's like, oh, the trailer.
I don't know. Okay, so you guys don't give a shit about the games that are actually nominated, but if you had to say your personal favorite game that I'll just say played this past year. It doesn't even have to be one that came out this year.
Oh God.
That's
I'll have
hard.
to think about that. But actually, well, you can go ahead because I actually need to think about it.
Despite what my wallet would say, it's gotta be Pokemon. No.
I was like, you didn't fucking buy Pokemon.
No, because I listened to my wallet. It said hurt their wallet. It doesn't hurt them.
So what you're saying is Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
Oh no, no.
I knew it.
Oh no, I died.
What?
Oh.
I've ascended to
Your
heaven.
headset?
Yes.
What? What happened?
He's dead.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
His catatonic.
Oh,
He can't move.
Damn. This is
That's
what
the way
happens
to
when you
end an
didn't say
episode.
Sonic.
Yeah, the Sonic gods the Sonic OCs have visited the wrath upon Keloid, which is a tragedy because Faiez was the one who invoked their wrath.
Go away. Go away. No. I don't have full motor skills. Ah! Okay, got my hands on.
Yeah, the stopwatch I'm using doesn't have an hour slot, so it just resets,
Yeah.
which is
Wait,
really
you're just-
awkward.
That's
This
weird.
kid, you piece of shit.
Eating a child.
Beating a demon.
That's what children are.
Essentially.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, welcome back. Keloid had a little bit of a technical issue as he was summoned back to Valhalla. Don't stare at me like that. I hate your eyes. All right, so Keloid, you're talking about your favorite game this year. Again, it doesn't have to be a game that came out this year, but just like favorite game that you played this year that you really liked or enjoyed.
Okay, yeah. Well, honestly, my favorite game that I have played this year is, I've got to say, it's probably Marvel Snap.
Aw, snap.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah, I've really loved playing it. A lot of reasons. It's a crazy mixture of the game play being simplistic, but also like the level of randomness and chance that comes up in it. Feels I don't know. It tickles me. I'm tickled.
Oh, calm down. Why did you get tickled?
I was impersonating him when he gets tickled.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I don't think that's how I sound.
Oh, well, I got tickled because I played Marvel Snap 2.
Oh yeah, it's tickle,
And,
tickle.
I do like it. I think as far as when it comes to a digital card game, it's one of the ones that actually hooked me, which I don't really get hooked on digital card games. I don't really like them. But something about the way that the collection is made for this just seems pretty addicting. I don't know. I really like it. I like the randomness. Every match is different and interesting, like you said. So I agree. Pretty cool game.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't put it in my game of the year, but it's definitely up there.
It's fair. I mean, I don't expect. I wouldn't expect a lot of people who like even really like the game to say it's their favorite game this year. To be honest.
All right. Well, one of you two.
Well, I didn't know that mobile games are gonna be on there because, like, after he said
All games are valid.
which is
Oh.
fine.
Not a real gamer.
Okay, all right. Bacon, what was your favorite?
Okay. Honestly, my guy, for reals, it's kind of cringe, but I honestly do this year. I really do enjoy my Fortnite. I like dunking on 12-year-old kids. Dude, Fortnite's really fun. Like this year, I play like Valorant and stuff, like Monster Hunter. I played Stray. Elden Ring obviously is really good and everything, but like, man, dunking on 12-year-olds, it's really fun. I like all the skins and everything. Like a lot of the like in-game skins are just super amazing and stuff. I don't know. Fortnite's always fun, and like I like how they always change stuff up. Like they take away guns, put new guns in, add new mechanics, new gimmicks and stuff. Like the new season for Fortnite just started. They added like augments and stuff, which is like perks. Like that's really cool. They completely changed the map. It's something that's fun. It's like alive. Things are always changing, and like the visuals of the game is amazing. And it's just fun, like playing with your friends and stuff. And then like, it's a BR obviously. So like it's so like if you die, you die. Who cares? It's just something fun to do. And if you win, it's like hell yeah, and you like dance on kids, like haha, like. Yeah, it's fun. It's just a really fun game, and like it's like not too complex, but it's not like also super simple. You have to learn how the gunplay and everything, and like aiming and stuff. Really fun.
Yeah.
You can get tilted super easily. All the dances and stuff are cool. I don't know. It's so funny because like legit, I just saw like Lily Peach and Zykuno were playing Fortnite. I was like, yeah, you know what? I should play Fortnite again because the thing is, dude, I played it way back when it first came out, but that was obviously with building and everything. I just play no build, and like that made the game like so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, you and Enigma kind of dragged. Well, I don't want to say dragged, because like all you did was like all Enigma did really was stream it, and then like I saw, I was like, oh, it's no build. Sure, whatever. I'll give it a try. I missed PUBG, type of battle royale, and exactly the reason I didn't like Fortnite when I first played it. I was like, oh, this building shit's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I installed it afterwards, and then when I played no build, I'm like, oh damn. And like I think pretty early on we got our chicken dinner. So I was like, oh shit. It got like pretty addictive like after that. So yeah, I unfortunately, I like most like real gamers, or real gamers.
Yeah, there you go.
No, you're right.
There you go.
Real gamers. Yeah, real gamers.
Yeah.
It's quite rude. Anyways, Fortnite, yeah, it's something that's popular in Dunk On, but I've enjoyed playing that too.
And you get the joy of beating little kids and making them
mean,
cry.
That is, and if that's not what the Christmas spirit is all about.
I mean, how many of them do we know are little kids? Some people, like you can kind of tell, like they don't know what they're doing, but that just means they could also be like a 65-year-old man who just never played a video game before.
But there's still a little kid inside.
No, that'd be pedophilia.
Dang, you're gonna deny them? Wow.
Get a heart.
That's a take. I think most of them are probably like J hires to high school.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Don't play with randos because sometimes they talk about weird stuff. It's like sometimes it can be like COD lobbies. Like, what are these guys talking about? If you just played randos.
See, my assumption is that when you try Fortnite and you tell your friends that you've been playing Fortnite at school, they dunk on you and be like, "Oh, you should play Valorant. Like, play a big boys game. You know, like don't play Fortnite." And then they get embarrassed and shamed to get off of Fortnite and start playing Valorant. So that's why I think maybe we're not actually playing that many kids when we actually get on Fortnite.
I don't think that's. I'm sure that happens, but I think Fortnite is still hugely popular. Both games are hugely popular,
for sure.
But yeah, of course, there's gonna be some Valorant people who are like that. But I don't think that's true. I think Fortnite's still really popular with kids.
We got Naruto. We got Dragon Ball Z. My Hero Academia is coming out in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right now in the current battle pass, we got Doom Guy, Geralt from Witcher's coming in. Sheesh, my guy. What's so crazy? It connects all the worlds, you know. It's like coming under a decade for
Shut the fuck up.
RL. It
No,
connects
it's
the
not.
universe. Everything's canon, you know.
Ugh.
That's one crossover that's missing. Just the Common Rider crossover.
Yeah, it'll happen. Watch.
And you can get a Pickle Rick backpack. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. A guy turn into a pickle, man.
Damn, so intelligent.
So, anyways, so okay, before you guys crucified me for this, I wasn't trying to say that mobile games were not on the list, but
Said it again.
all right, Faiez, what was your?
I was saying that Keloid was not a real gamer because he was playing mobile. So I was being toxic.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, everybody was being toxic, so it's fine. That's how it should be. But anyways, so the reason why it threw me off was because I had a console game that I probably would have said was like, or not probably, it would have been my best game of the year. But when he brought up mobile game, I was like, oh shit, there's actually another game. So the only reason why I'm splitting it into two categories is because it's one of them's a mobile game, one's a console game. So for my console game, and I thought about it, I think legitimately I have to give it to Pokemon Arceus because I honestly, for the first time in like a really, really long time, I had a lot of fun like playing a Pokemon game. And that's not to say that I didn't enjoy like previous versions, but like, so the last one that I got like fully like super invested in was all the way back when like Diamond and Platinum came out, or Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, like that generation. That was the last one where I actually like went completely all the way through. Like I played the game and beat it. Every other iteration since that, I've played them, but I've never like got all the way through because eventually it just got to a point where it's like, all right, it's the same. It's the same formula like over and over and over again, and like, yes, you know, certain things are a little bit different here and there, but I kind of like got over it pretty quickly. But RC has changed up the formula so much for me that I legitimately, like, every time I was like, man, I want to go into this new area. I want to see like what Pokemon there are, you know, and it has the thing where, you know, it's the day and night cycle. So, you know, certain Pokemon show up at different times. Like, I actively wanted to go out and like find these Pokemon and like add them to the Pokedex and all this other stuff. Like, it just gave me more of a sense of purpose for like all the capturing instead of just like I guess that's it, right? It made the Pokedex, to me, feel like it was actually valuable. Like, I had to catch these Pokemon because I am actively like adding their Pokemon index to like a legit file, quote unquote, whatever. I just spent so much time with that game. It was really great. I loved it. Now, for the mobile game aspect of it, and the reason why this came up super strong is because this is the first time where I had actually like lost my account because I had switched over to a new phone this year, but because of some fuckery with the phone company, they couldn't transfer all my data over. So I almost lost my account. This is the first time that I can actually say that I actively tried to get my account back because I did not want to lose like everything that I had on it. And that was for the Final Fantasy War of the Visions game. Which is basically like a Final Fantasy Tactics game for mobile. But like I put so many hours in that game. Like I have like I love the character designs. I love the animations. Like they're like that is like peak fantasy like setting for me. Like I just love everything that they've done with it. And especially for like a mobile game, it's perfect because, you know, it's grid-based, you know, strategy RPG game. So, you know, you can just do like a couple battles, you know, for like a little bit, and then you can like put it down, you know, and then later on pick it back up, all that other stuff. Like, yeah, I actually like when I lost my account, I actually like went to the help. I like, you know, gave them all my information. I'm like, please like save my account because like I do not want to lose this. And thankfully I got it back, but I was like scared out of my mind that I was gonna lose like all the time that I put into that game. So those are my 2 picks for this year for sure.
We are going to have to cut out your red rocket there.
Shut up.
Wait, what's the name of the Final Fantasy game? Actually, I'm really curious.
Well, I don't know if it was Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's called War of the Visions.
War of the Visions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Sounds cool though.
Yeah.
No, like if you played Final Fantasy
Oh, this
Tactics
is really good.
and you like that style of gameplay, it's basically like that but for mobile.
That's really cool, my guy.
Okay. I do like tactics games.
No, same here.
But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would definitely be trying to get that back after sinking hours into that.
It looks really good,
Cool.
honestly. Looks really, really good.
No, the art style is I actually bought the art book for the game because I loved it that much. Like,
Damn.
I love it. It is so good. So fucking good.
Oh, it's so good!
It's so good.
I also liked Halo.
No, it's
Halo
too late.
Infinite.
You already said your thing. Too late.
Well, you went on
Well, I
for
mean-
like 8 minutes straight. Like I need to say more.
You had your chance. You
Yeah.
failed. That was your chance. You could have done it.
Wait. So which one is your favorite?
He couldn't decide. He split it into 2 categories.
Yeah, I did. No, okay. I would actually give it to Arceus a little bit more.
Okay. All right. So, I'll pull a BusterZero, and I got categories too.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay, yeah. All right.
Oh no.
So-
Hey.
But so not really categories. I'll just say that there's I think like 3 games I'm really considering. So the first one is Elden Ring. No real introduction needed for that, but damn, did I really love that game. Still haven't beaten it though. Still have not completed it. I've not completed any of the games that I'm about to list off.
Good.
But I love them all. I have a bad habit of getting pretty far in a game and not finishing it. So Elden Ring, I mean, just because I've played a lot of the Dark Souls games, haven't played like Bloodborne or the first Dark Souls, but liked 2 and 3. Elden Ring was really fucking good. Oh, and then also, you know, I played Sekiro and really loved Sekiro as well. So yeah, I mean, I've really loved that style of game, but just this and open world. Like, I don't know how they could make a game be like so frightening yet so comfy at the same time. It was just something where I could like spend a lot of hours into and get lost in, and like just really play solo and enjoy it thoroughly, even though I'm investing a lot of hours. Which I feel like this day, you know, like since I'm like well out of high school and college, it's really hard for me to like get that feeling from a game. But Elden Ring definitely gave that to me. So to me, I definitely have to put that in a special place. After that, it would probably be between 2 other games. So I've got Neon White. So Neon White was just really fucking good. It was such a different type of game. If you really want to know what Neon White is, just watch Donkey's like 2-minute video on it. It's a great summary of exactly what Neon White is. But yeah, I just loved it because it's so stylized. Yeah. And they got what's his name that voiced Spike from Cowboy Bebop. What was it?
Steve J. Bloom or Blum?
Blum, yeah.
Yeah.
He's all Brimstone in the hit game Valorant.
Yeah, he is Brimstone. Yeah, that's right.
Open up the sky.
Mahler.
That's him.
And then the last one is Metal Hellsinger, because that game was also really unique. Yeah. So if you don't know what Metal Hellsinger is, like Doom Eternal, but a rhythm game. And what it is, it's like it just plays like hardcore metal music, and you just have to kill everything on the beat. So when you shoot a gun, it has to be shot with the beat. If you slash your sword, it has to be slashed with the beat. And holy shit, is that game so fucking hard. But when you pull something off and like when you're in the zone, like you feel like a god. But most of the time, at least for me, I look like a piece of shit and a boomer when I'm playing that game. But when like I start kicking ass, I'm like, hell yeah! So like I love that game for that like kind of like short, burst of like, just getting my own red rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
this is pretty cool.
Now pick one.
So, if I gotta pick one, I'm gonna have to go the basic bitch, and I'm gonna have to select Elden Ring, just because I definitely put the most time into that, and that's something that I definitely still want to keep. Actually, I still want to play the other two because I really want to beat them. But yeah, just Elden Ring even more so. Like I can play. I'm kind of waiting because I want to do the co-op mod that lets you like play the entire game co-op. So I'm getting ready to retry it and do that.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, yes.
All right.
I also like multiverses.
Yeah, nobody cares. You had your chance in the sun.
Well, he talked
Do
for
not
like
fly further.
6 minutes and 20 seconds. I gotta talk for another few seconds.
I'm gonna be mad if you actually kept track of his time.
All right. Well, I hate to do this, Keloid, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Super Smash Brothers was the best party fire of all time.
Damn.
Of all time.
Oh no. Damn.
All right.
Kanye.
Well, hell yeah. I mean, no. No, never mind.
Wait,
No. I don't want to get canceled twice in an episode. Fuck Kanye.
That's good. That's good.
3 times, baby.
Yeah. Fuck Kanye. I love Hanukkah. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays.
Merry
Happy Kwanzaa.
Christmas.
Bye.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll see you next year if we're still here. I don't know.
Yeah. Not me. I'll be canceled. I'll have to get another avatar again.
Bye. Going back to Valhalla.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. That's a rep. That's a year.
That's a year.
It's been a year.